Hey, what's up, people? It's your boy Tundex, back for, well, not another video, actually a live stream to discuss some things here with my friends, Mr. Ryjin
What's going on?
and Hustle Simmons.
Yo, what's going on, y'all?
I spelled it right. I'm proud of myself.
It's
Thankfully.
It's not
Hustile.
not Hustile. You know, I'm trying to give him like a, I don't know, crazy name or something. But anyways. Y'all don't really know about these guys, but we go way back. We used to do things on Ryjin's channel. He used to have a podcast that we would do from time to time, you know, and doing the discussions like we're about to do today about E3 2017. So, you know, how do you guys feel about how do you want to talk about just the big three, or we want to talk about everything that happened?
I say everything.
Not everything, because compared to previous years, this show, I don't know if y'all feel the same way. This show wasn't as big, it felt like, to previous years. Like, I just feel like there wasn't that much shown compared to, like, haymakers getting tossed out in previous years.
All in all, as a whole, I would say that it was a lot of people, a lot of the companies just kind of showing you what they've told you about before. Like, hey, we're working on this. Now actually look at what this is looking like. And that's what everybody pretty much did from what I saw.
Yeah, it feels like there was nothing of a big surprise that we didn't already know. It was all things that got revealed that were rumored almost a year beforehand.
Mm-hmm. So no huge. There were a few surprises, but you know nothing humongous.
Could you really call them surprises though?
Well, the two surprises were also my two best to show, but we'll get to that later on.
All right, so everything started. Was it with EA? Is that who started it off?
Yeah, let me get the schedule. Yeah, Sunday start. Sorry, no, yeah, EA was Saturday. Sorry, yeah, EA had their conference Saturday.
So I missed this one. So you guys have at it with that.
All right, so this, I guess I'll just bullet point. The best thing out of that was them showing Anthem by BioWare from the Knights of
Amen to
team,
that.
which looks awesome. Co-op, open world, like exosuit exploration, action RPG. That looked awesome. They gave them more details on Battlefront 2, which is they confirmed DLC is going to be free. They showed some more gameplay, and it actually looks way better than the first one. But
I mean, the first one was pretty buns. So
yeah, I got it for $6.
You can only go up from here.
I got it for $6, and I feel like it's gonna go how Titanfall went, because Titanfall 1 was meh as shit, and then Titanfall 2 came out, and actually I bought it, and I actually really enjoyed it a lot.
But Titanfall 2 didn't sell as well because I guess everybody was kind of burned from the first one and just like, put me on, shame on you.
It also came out around the same time Battlefield 1 did, so
Yeah, that was not smart at all.
speaking of that, they showed Battlefield 1 maps, DLC, blah blah. No one cares. New FIFA trailer, new NFL trailer.
Come on, you know you care about FIFA and NFL and Madden and all that stuff. It's
I
super
so don't
important.
give a shit about that.
Muy
Soccer.
importante.
Don't care.
Soccer's not a sport. All right, so no one
Oh,
cares.
yo, that is the biggest sport across the globe, sir. What up, T?
I don't know what
Yo,
you're talking.
I
I don't talk
about that
about.
because I play soccer and I'm like,
I don't know what you're talking about, sir, because this is America, and America's football and baseball.
Hey,
and
all I
basketball.
got to say is you know it's important because FIFA's going to be on the Switch.
it's basketball only if you're not a Cavs fan.
Oh, too soon. And then what else was he? Oh, they had the new Need for Speed trailer, which looks pretty good. I think it looks solid so
It's
far.
a Fast and Furious game I've always wanted.
I didn't look too much about that new that game, A Way Out. I saw some trailers for it, like the Prison Break game. It looks pretty good, but I didn't like look at the full-on demo for it.
All in all, EA's conference to me was alright. Wasn't bad.
I mean,
It was Anthem's.
Yeah, basically. That was like the most impressive thing I've seen in a while.
but you know, realistically, when has EA really been that good in the recent
They
years?
really haven't because it's so predictable. You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be like maybe a Need for Speed game. Always gonna spend a couple minutes on like the newest Madden, talking about how there's new technology this time. And
It's
no one's
the
just
same
playing
game.
fuck.
Selling you the same game again.
Same game. It's like no one gives a flying fuck if you can see wrinkles in the fucking jerseys. No one cares because first off, the game is going to be pulled out way too far for you to even see all that detail. Oh,
Nope.
usually maybe like a new shooter,
Yeah, true enough, true enough.
and that's it. That's EA in a nutshell. Every damn year.
It's like, y'all remember Madden, right? It's like, yes, every August we know it's coming out.
We got another one, y'all.
It's like, oh, no way.
Thanks, guys.
Oh my
That's
god,
cool.
another Madden that everybody's gonna buy the same thing every year.
That's
Yeah,
I wish
that's the game for the
I
niggas,
wish I
man,
kind of
I'm
had that
sorry.
mentality to understand that.
I'm seeing some people say in the chat it's a good point, but when we talk about Sony, about the PlayStation experience coming up, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
All right, so who was next after E EA?
They went on Sunday, then that's when we had Microsoft and Bethesda.
All right. So once again, I did not see Microsoft. I was at work.
I watched it, but there wasn't enough to actually make it memorable for me, other than a good portion of it was spent on the reveal of the Xbox One X, which is a terrible name, by the way, too.
Oh, it's not the Scorpio anymore.
No, it's not
Yeah.
the Scorpio. Even though an article confirmed it was supposed to be named the Xbox Scorpio. Whatever, that's nothing here.
Scorpio would have been a much better name.
It would
Oh,
have.
I agree. Because now it's just people are gonna get, the average customer is gonna get confused. That's not a gamer when they're trying to pick this up. They're like, wait, you have the Xbox One S and the X?
They're having the naming issues that Nintendo had with the 3DS line. You know, 3DS, the new 3DS. The
3DS XL,
The new
3DS.
3DS XL, the
Yeah,
new
exactly.
2DS,
And then a 2DS for reasons.
and 2DS and the new 2DS XL, and just stop
Wait,
it.
new 2DS XL? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. They're
Yeah, they
not,
spent some
they're not
time
letting an
talking about
experiment
that.
die.
We spent some time talking about that. Apparently, it's supposed to be vapor cooled now, which
Yes, it's supposed to have like some kind of like form of
liquid
like
vapor
burst
cooling.
liquid cooling.
Which
Which
is
is,
cool
Oh,
if it
and then
makes
what they
it
talk
fun.
about, like what's in the Samsung phones, even though they didn't work on the Note 7, but
Yeah, exactly.
yep.
Which is good because then it means that we won't have to worry about people sending back their Xboxes when they die, or if they die. Hopefully they won't
Once
die.
again, man, you could say that, but Note 7. That's all I got to say. Huh?
And they revealed footage for Metro Exodus, which looks great. And then you
but
found out
multiplayer.
later on it was on a PC that they showed this footage on.
They're still pulling that
I'm
fraudulence, man.
really tired of that.
I'm tired of multiplats in general being shown at like big three conferences.
Yeah,
Like,
show it on the hardware. Don't show the multiplats on a PC at a consoles conference, and then claim, oh, this is hardware equivalent to what's in that. No, it's not. It's not the same thing. Something that's on a PC looks way different on a console than on a console.
Nah, you don't know what you're talking about. It's
they,
equivalent.
the Microsoft conference is what confirmed and showed the first trailer for that that godliness, that Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
that
right there does look amazing.
that got me
Gotta
so
say.
hyped.
I wanted to shed a tear, and I was like, "It's the Dragon Ball fight game I always wanted."
Like I heard, that was a rumor that was going around before the conference.
It was a rumor of like the day before, and I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit!" And then it was
that
like,
sounds cool.
Then the trailer came out. I was like, "It was real!" And then I see all the gameplay and shit. I'm like, "Yo,
that gameplay looks so amazing. It really does.
Did you see Maximilian's video on that? Which is like
Yes.
7 minutes of fights. That shit is gonna be the new Marvel.
Dude, what about the claim they're saying? Oh yeah, that game's about 20% done. Like, I'm sorry.
I
what?
know. Seriously. Looking
Wait,
like
it's
that?
not 20% done, and they have that already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the finished product of that. The only thing I want now is just a big roster. That's it. I just want a big roster, and I want at least PyCon or Broly. That's it. I'll be happy after that.
Other cool things, Microsoft conference, they showed Ori and the Blind Forest sequel, Will of the Wisps. So that game was awesome. They had a new Crackdown 3 trailer finally. It looks like it got toned down a little bit from that last trailer. Like, it doesn't look like the destruction's as crazy as they claimed.
They
but
showed no destruction in that trailer
it's,
at all.
it's almost like the cloud doesn't do anything, like everyone's been telling them for the past 4
Cloud
years.
You'll be able to destroy multiple buildings at the same time and cause massive Godzilla-wide destruction. Go into the trailer. It's like, I don't see any buildings falling down, nothing like that. Did you lie to us? Is this just not possible?
Trying to remember what other exclusives got shown. Sea of Thieves,
Forza
the pirate
7.
game.
Wait, is that going for Rare?
Yeah, I
Sea of
believe.
Thieves, yeah.
Oh,
That looks fun.
I gotta look into it because last year that little cringy YouTuber compilation they showed was like, shut up. I want to see
that's
it.
pretty terrible. This one, this time it was much better.
But didn't they show Minecraft in 4K?
Yeah,
Yes,
super duper.
yeah.
What they call it? The super duper.
And it's gonna
Ultra pack.
it's gonna have crossplay with the Switch or something like that. If I remember right.
Crossplay with Switch.
Crossplay with the Switch.
Switch and PC. No PS4.
No PS4.
They want to protect the kiddies.
They showed off Forza 7.
Yep.
Here's the thing that really confused me with the Forza reveal. So they spent a good 10 minutes talking about their exclusive deal with Porsche, and then they reveal the new 2017 or 2018 Porsche 911 on the showroom floor, and I'm sitting there like, who gives a fuck about this? I'm a gamer. I don't care about a car I could never afford. Why are you spending 10 minutes on this? Just go right into the gameplay.
I mean,
And that this was right at the beginning after they showed the Xbox One X.
is this a car that people can actually go and buy though?
Yeah, the Porsche 911 is something that rich people can buy. Me and you can't.
It's better than what they did at that Final Fantasy 15 thing where they had that one of a kind car that they showed off. Like, okay,
Oh, right.
there's one
Because
car
they
that
think
no one's gonna get. The Audi. It's like, yeah, that's
You get it in the
that
game.
everybody's rich.
You get it in the game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
It's like, great, I don't care about this at
Mhm.
all.
And then what else? State of Decay 2 was shown. Meh. State of Decay 1 wasn't good. I don't know why they got a sequel.
Well, they also claimed that they would have, what was it? They also claimed they had 22 or, what was it, 22 exclusives to show? But they were all like console launch
Console launch
exclusives?
exclusive. Like Microsoft always
What the
finds a
fuck
way.
is that kind of
What
word
is-
now?
Can I say
Console launch
Microsoft always finds a way to like try and reword the word exclusive when it doesn't mean what the fuck it means. It's like
What is a console launch? What does that mean?
Console launch exclusive, nigga.
Ugh. Okay, Microsoft.
Why don't they just say it's coming out on their console first and just be done with it? Just say that.
Like, that's why, I mean, this is the one that I care the least about, to be honest with you, because, well, I don't have the Xbox One anymore. And when I had it, I played it like 2 times in the year that I had it. It's
I can say it like this. If you have an Xbox One right now, like an Xbox One or One S, you don't need to get the Xbox One X. They really failed at showing you why you would need one. Because all it is just slightly better looking games. It's the same thing I say about the PS4 Pro. It's only to me, those two consoles are only for people who have a 4K TV and don't own the other systems.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a 4K TV, and you don't have an Xbox, you never bought an Xbox, yeah, you can go get the Xbox One X. Granted, it's like $499.
yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's gonna launch at 500.
Yeah, it's gonna launch at 500. So that's not bad for something that can do 4K. Quotation fingers.
But I
4K.
mean, it's like you said, like that's for something if you haven't had it before. Because I mean, I have a 4K TV, but I'm not getting the PS4 Pro. I'm not. I don't see the point. Like my games already look really good on here, so I'm good.
But they could look slightly better.
I'm good, and my TV has a good refresh rate too. So you know, I'm good, fam. I'm great.
I just want 60 frames per second.
Yeah, if they could do
Can I
that,
just
that'd
say
be
that?
great.
That's
Like,
all
I
anyone
just
wants
want
on their
60
console.
frames.
We don't
Like-
care about the damn resolution. We just want 60 frames. That's all we want.
If I want resolution, I got my PC for that.
Yep.
basically. So is that all that Microsoft had to offer?
Basically, in
And a bunch of indies.
Player Unknown Battlegrounds coming to
Oh.
Xbox One, but I still
And
haven't even played that
PS4.
on PC.
Didn't they
No, and it's
announce
coming to PS4 too.
the day of when Cup Boy is coming out finally?
Cuphead.
Cuphead, that one?
Yeah, that's finally coming out. Yeah, September.
That game.
I don't remember which date.
How many E3s has that game been in? Like 3 now?
Something like that.
Let's see.
How is
I'm
it?
like, bro, it doesn't look like it takes that long to develop this game.
Seriously.
It looks great. It looks
Yeah,
great.
it looks great, but I honestly,
2014 is when it was first shown. Yep.
Chris said this best one day. He was like, "Would any of us really care about Cuphead if it didn't have the art style that it does?"
No,
And that's so true.
fuck no. Like, let's be real.
No.
If it didn't have that art style, I would not give a shit about that game at
'cause
all.
it's I'm pretty sure it's going to be fun, but yeah, that art style is what really made everybody
It
pay
really-
attention to it.
It really taps into your inner child, watching old Disney stuff.
It reminds me of Dynamite Headdy on Genesis a little bit.
Yeah, but with like an old school Disney Steamboat Mickey art style to it.
Hmm. So yeah, it'll be cool, but it's just kind of like, okay, why is it taking so long? It's weird, but it is what it is.
As long as it doesn't end up like fucking Mighty Number 9, we're all good.
Ugh.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You mean it's better than nothing?
Man, I still can't believe he said that, man. That was so bad.
It's better than nothing.
Ah,
The memes that came from that were the best.
man. And we were all so hyped for that too. Getting Mighty Number 9, getting the new Mega
Y'all
Man
were
game.
Y'all were hyped for that game. But that's a rant for another time.
How much money did you give that game?
That's a rant for another time.
Oh God.
I got it back. But that's a rant for another time.
Ah.
All right, so moving on to Bethesda.
Yes, but that's actually had some good stuff to show.
Yeah. Now, this is the first one that I saw, and this is where I will say that, they announced, they didn't really show anything, a few brand new things, but most of what they did show off was things that we already knew were coming, and they just showed a little bit more gameplay, like the Fallout 4 VR thing. It's like, yeah, we knew that was coming. But now
Skyrim
just-
VR.
Yeah, the VR thing, which, if that is going to be on the PS4 as well for Fallout and Skyrim, obviously, I'm going to check it out. I want some full-fledged games that I could play on VR because, I played Resident Evil 7 and it was great. Creeped me the hell out.
Really?
Yeah. I played Resident Evil
I
7
need to get into
through
VR.
VR, and it was actually pretty cool. There were some settings that I wish I had looked into that I would have changed playing through it, and I'll probably I'm not going to play through it again on VR, but just a few settings I would have changed to make the process a little bit better. But it was good. It was legitimately good.
Out of everything they showed VR wise, the new Doom in VR, I would definitely play through that game in VR because that game was awesome. Skyrim, I don't know if I'd play through that through VR. Fallout 4, I didn't even beat Fallout 4 because it just started falling off to me.
I just that's the thing. I
I'm
want to
kinda
see
sick
how they
of
are.
Skyrim.
Yeah, and Skyrim was all over E3.
I'm
this
kind of
year.
sick of
My
Skyrim.
lord.
It's an old game. It just
How many times are they going to release Skyrim? It's when that 2011 when Skyrim came out?
Is Skyrim's turning into the new Resident Evil 4?
Do you want to place a bet right now? Do you want to place a bet?
What's a bet?
The bet is that it's going to be on Xbox One X.
You know it is.
Of course it is.
It's going to be called Skyrim like Ultimate 4K Edition or some shit.
Neo Games Park has said, I'm gonna need y'all to put some respect on Bethesda's E3. Nah, fam, get out of here with that.
It was.
Hey, what's
They
up,
had-
Nike and Smith?
It wasn't terrible, but I kind of feel like Bethesda doesn't need their own E3 anymore because they barely show enough that's like.
They didn't have enough shit to show for their own conference. The
They
shit that
do
I
that
yeah,
every year,
they-
though.
every
It's
single
just
year.
like they never
What
have
I
enough.
took away the most from this is that we're getting
Wolfenstein.
we're getting a new
Yeah.
Evil Within and we're getting a new Wolfenstein.
That's
Those are my
it.
two-
Every-
that's it. That's all I needed.
Everything else was just like, hey, this is still coming. Look at it. Oh, and more
Oh, don't
Skyrim,
forget paid
and a
DLC.
Skyrim. What's
Not
an
paid DLC,
update?
paid mods are back.
Were they actually paid mods? I guess I missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They are paid mods.
it's basically paid mods.
That's BS.
But I think it's only on console though, so
Yeah, it is.
enjoy that.
All right.
But yeah, other than that, they didn't have anything to show. Like they had like Dishonored 2 DLC, the Elder Scrolls Legends card game, and then
Yeah.
they were talking about how Elder Scrolls Online actually has people playing it, which kind of shocks me. But
Like,
Man,
stop
I
wasting the
got
floor.
that game free when it was a buy two get one free, and there was nothing else I wanted on PS4. So it's like Elder Scrolls Online, and I played it once. So
I got it for free through one of our friends' loot crates because you know it comes with a pin sometimes, and it had a free code for the game. And he gave me it, and it's like, "Here, you like Elder Scrolls? You like MMOs? Yeah, that thing's still sitting in a box somewhere, I think."
I would have been like, yeah, but I like good. I like good Elder Scrolls and good MMOs.
Basically.
yeah, and you know, I've still been playing Final Fantasy, which you know people abandoned me on. But you know, I'm just like
I'm going back to it when the new expansion comes out.
Sure, we'll see.
We've had this conversation countless times. That was not my party. So
Look, they brought back the Samurai class. I'm hyped for that.
I want Corsair to come back from Final Fantasy 11. Then I'll be all hype.
All
They'll
right,
have
so
to wait for the next expansion.
so we're good on Bethesda.
Yeah, only had two things to show. They definitely don't deserve their own conference. Can we pay Rockstar a lot of money to have a conference?
Seriously?
To show off more?
But you know, let's be real. If Rockstar was gonna do one, they'd be like a Nintendo last year and just show either Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead or something like that the whole time.
And I'd be completely content with that.
Yep.
All right. Next was Ubisoft.
Mm-hmm. Ubisoft was. I'm trying to. What did they show? Oh, Ubisoft was actually pretty good.
Yeah, they have a lot.
I think out of the non-big three, they probably had the best conference because we had the full like Assassin's Creed Origins trailer.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That Mario and Rabbids XCOM style game actually looks fun as hell.
That's
I can't
the
even
thing.
lie.
Like I was looking at it and I saw people shitting on it on Twitter at first. We're like, what's going on? And then I looked at the gameplay, like, you know, that looks interesting. It actually looks fun. But nobody asked for this. Nobody wanted this. Why is this here?
Yeah, it's like I don't know who asked for this, but thank you? Question mark?
Yeah. Because, and you know, a lot of people say babies first, XCOM, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, you're right. But, I don't know. It's weird.
What if the difficulty is like XCOM levels of difficult?
I know.
What if it's that difficult?
I mean, I'd be fine with that. That's why I like.
I wouldn't be mad at that at all.
What else did we get there from Ubisoft? Oh, Far Cry 5. Oh, we finally got another trailer for Beyond Good and Evil 2. Even though there's no gameplay, I'm just happy that it's happening. Also, it looks like it's taking a really different take from the first game.
Yeah, very different. That's when I saw the pig start off, I was just like, wait a minute. I'm talking pig, Ubisoft, Beyond Good and Evil? Yeah, that's what it ended up being. I am looking forward to it, but I want to see actual gameplay. But we'll see.
Yo, I'm hyped for Far Cry 5 though.
I'm hyped for that.
You mean Trump America Simulator?
Yo, people are reaching so bad with that. It's like everyone. Yes, like I saw some articles like, yeah, you can kill crazy white Americans in Far Cry 5. I was like, whoa, calm the hell down. Let's roll it. Let's roll this back a little bit.
The title should be.
It's like both sides went all overboard. White genocide. Blah 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 blah. Make white people look evil. I'm like, have you seen rural Christian people? They're not exactly the most normal. I'm just saying, like, Westboro Baptist Church. Anybody?
We also got that new South Park trailer.
Yep. I mean, that was cool, but I'm just like, wasn't that game supposed to be out last year though?
Yeah.
The Crew 2.
I'm surprised the Crew sold enough to get the damn sequel. Can I just say that?
But I'm gonna tell you this: I got the Crew, the first one for free, right?
Yeah, so did I.
That game is great.
Yeah, you play Game Away. I remember I got the deal, but I never actually installed it.
I'm mad. I'll say this: I'm mad I didn't buy that at launch because that game is great. Very underrated.
They got that Skull and Bones game that looks like they just took the sailing from Black Flag and just made it into its own game as a pirate game, which I'm fine with. They actually look pretty good.
I was about to say I don't see anything wrong with that at all. I really don't.
You guys, you're forgetting the best part of it. The new Just Dance, and they gave us a concert just like always.
It's not Usher though. God.
But see, that was Dance Central.
That was it.
That's almost as cringy as that one game that was revealed at the Microsoft conference, which is like it looks like another hero type shooter. The Darwin Project. Yeah, the Darwin Project. where they had a guy live commentating on it like it was an esports event. Oh, that was so cringy, man.
It's like when they showed off Evolve. Remember? It was like, oh my god!
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
stop.
But that sounded more legit. This guy was clearly trying way too hard.
I remember when everybody thought Evolve was going to be hype, and then we played it.
I played it for free.
Yeah.
It was fun. They just didn't go anywhere with developing it.
I played it when it was free to play, so
Sad.
that was cool.
What else
I
was
didn't
there?
need it.
Was there anything else good?
At Ubisoft, expansion
Besides-
for Steep.
Yeah.
That freaking what was that game? That new toy game. Let me look at
Oh
this.
yeah,
Star-
the Lego
Star-
on my controller shit. That man.
Yeah, that fake,
Yeah.
fake amiibo like Disney Infinity nonsense. Starlink. There it is.
Bruh,
Starlink. Bat.
I
I've heard
looked
that.
down for a second and looked up. I'm like, why is there a spaceship on his PS4 controller? What the hell's going on? That game looks weird.
Everyone's just trying to capitalize on that like money that Disney did with Disney Infinity and freaking
Nintendo.
like,
R.I.P. to all my friends who have.
Skylanders.
R.I.P. to all my friends' bank accounts who have kids.
Yeah, that was just weird. All right. Anything else on Ubisoft?
Nah, that was bad.
Other than Origins looks amazing.
Origins, Beyond Good and Evil 2,
Yeah.
Crew 2, and Rabbids and South Park. Yeah, but
It
yeah,
was all good.
it was all good games except for some random ones like that Starlink and
Yeah.
there's some other VR game they showed at the conferences. It's like this is not for E3. Can you give us any other game, please?
Mm-mm-mm. Well, moving on to Sony. And
Sony.
You know, I would just say this for them. It
I
was
came through at like the middle of it because I had work.
from what I saw of it, it was another solid conference, you know, with them. They showed a lot of games as usual, but most of it was stuff that you have already seen before. And I've already said that once for one of the companies, and just follow suit here. But, you know, started off with good old Uncharted, the DLC. That's going to be with Chloe.
Yep.
And, you
That
know,
looks good.
I
looks
still didn't
great.
play through 4.
What?
I haven't played 4 yet.
How you let me play that before you?
Because there was other shit to play.
Me, of all people.
Because there was other shit to play, and you know it.
Man, I don't know. I might have to kick you off the stream, fam.
And plus, I'd rather go back and play Bloodborne for like the 20th time.
Bloodborne. We're not going to get onto the fact that I didn't beat the first boss on that. Oh my god.
What? Wait, hold on. What?
Yeah.
Gamer caught.
Hey,
You
Gamer
want to
card
repeat
getting
that one
taken.
again, Dr. Trey?
I rage quit. Oh no! Don't you compare me to that fool? Because I actually beat Zelda. Thank you very much.
Snap.
We ain't gonna get into that though. And I have furniture in my house.
Oh.
Ow.
You act like he bought a house before you or something. Still ain't got no furniture. Oh wait.
Nike, no, that is an expansion. It is not a full. It's pretty much like a full new game, but it is a expansion to Uncharted 4. So
Isn't
Yeah.
it basically like First Light, kind of in that aspect of it being its own thing?
yeah, it's its own separate thing, but it is
Yeah.
an expansion. Yeah.
It's like a full experience, but on its own, but still tied in.
So yes, Nike, it is DLC, dude. Sorry, hold that L. What else happened that was awesome? Oh, that
Days gone.
Days Gone, and you know when they had the zombies actually hanging up on stage, like what the hell? What is that?
Dude, when they showed all that shit you could do, like releasing the zombie horde as a distraction and just
Yo,
like running behind
it
them, I was
looks
like,
so
yo.
cool.
That shit looks dope.
The fact that you use the horde as your you know attacking everything, manipulating them, and it's awesome, you know. And one thing that I did say with T Bell, he's been here in the chat. A lot of Sony's games that they show, you know, like Last of Us, even though they didn't show it, Uncharted, Days Gone, they're all very similar in gameplay styles with their own tweaks going into their own direction. And you know, it's pretty cool. I wanna play Days Gone. Seems awesome.
And I want to say this: Sony, out of the big three, does the best at presenting a single player experience compared to the other ones.
True. True.
There's not a shit ton of talking over it, and just
It's just focused on the gameplay.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's legitimately good stuff. What was the name of that game? Detroit. That game looks.
Detroit Become
That
Human.
was great.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's made by the Heavy Rain people. It looks really good.
It does.
I see this new trailer was a lot different from that first reveal trailer they had, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I had no idea that the game was going to go into elements like this for storytelling. And I was like, okay, I'm excited.
Looking
It kind
at
of
it
makes
too.
you wonder how long the game actually is, because it seems like it's going to be a really long game. If you add up all the trailers together and this is all one big story, that's going to be a lot.
Well,
Yeah.
also it has the branching paths that it shows you in each trailer how different every major event can change and be different each time. So
Yeah, that's
gonna be
true.
crazy.
All I gotta say is when they started off with the Negro spiritual, like, what's going on? But then, just how the story is gonna be, SJWs are gonna be happy because the protagonist is.
Tundex knew the whole song that was being sung in the beginning.
Man, I did. I'm like, why is this here? What's going on? I like it, but why is it here? But when I like the direction they're going in with the story, talking about slavery and stuff. You know, Skynet, basically.
I mean, think about it. It's robots. Wouldn't robots just be human slaves anyway?
Yeah, straight up. And
Let's be real.
And you know that when they tied that back in with the song they were singing at the beginning, like, yo, that's pretty cool. I like what they're doing there.
It's something that a lot of movies have touched on for years if you pay attention to a lot of sci-fi.
Mm-hmm. Very true. But yeah, that looks very cool. I'm looking forward to that one. Someone brought up the Shadow of the Colossus PS4 remake, which, you know.
Oh
But
yeah,
that's not
came
even
out
just a
of
remake.
nowhere.
That's like a full if you look at that compared to even the PS3 like HD remaster, it looks even more ridiculous.
No, that's why I
massively.
said remake and not remaster. That is a straight up remake
What
for
I'm
the PS4.
hoping is that they actually put in the unused Colossi that they're in the original game. You can't access them.
Yeah.
I want them to be playable.
So yeah, I'm hoping for some good stuff. I mean, I hope that it has more to it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just exactly what you played on PS2 and
But would
PS3
you be
last
mad
year.
if it's exactly what you played on PS2?
I
but
mean,
prettier. Let's be real. This is Shadow of the Colossus we're talking about.
it's a piece of art. You know,
It's a
I will say that
masterpiece.
it is.
Still.
And I'm happy that other people are going to get to, you know, play it. But at the same time, I don't feel like it really needed a slot in E3
Nah.
just for
Yeah, it really
that.
didn't. They could have held off at Gamescom for that.
Yeah, but, you know, it's cool. Most definitely cool.
God of War.
Yes. And, yo, God of War, it's so...
That looks so
It's
that
so
looks
cool
so good.
to see Kratos acting in a more of a humane way. He's not just being
Yeah.
all barbaric and stuff because he has to take care of his son. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's not just spending the whole game going, my wife and daughter.
Yeah, that's him.
Like, let's be real. That was
Ares!
God of War 1 through 3.
Ares. That's
But
it.
no, the new God of War looks so fucking good.
Yeah, man.
I can't wait.
It really does. Now, I want to know, was that Loki in the trailer?
I think it was. It sounded like they were trying to capture that Tom Hiddleston Loki like tone. I
Yeah.
think he's talking in the background, but no, it does look really good.
I just want them to reveal some of the guys. Just show me Thor.
I was hoping to see someone like Thor or like Odin, Loki, someone.
We got Jatoon.
We got the World Serpent.
Yup.
That was awesome. I was not expecting to see that.
They talked about, once again, Skyrim VR.
Tired of Skyrim.
What else was there that they talked about?
Spider-Man.
Yup.
Oh,
That
yeah.
looks great.
Spider-Man. That looks amazing. It really does. Like, yeah, I just want to see more of the gameplay and what they do with it, bro. That looks really good.
The Horizon DLC.
Yup.
Yeah.
I still need to play that.
That game was really good.
And yeah,
Okay,
one thing that we forgot with Ubisoft that does, not Ubisoft, Bethesda, that ties in with this is that Skyrim stuff. And I remember talking with Chris while I watched this, when they showed off the Zelda, not DLC, the Amiibo functionality with Skyrim on the Switch.
I wanted
I wanted to vomit.
I mean, hey, I was like, hey, he has the Master Sword and the Hylian Shield. Oh my God, look at the texture. He looks disgusting.
Yep.
And they showed the motion controls. Like, why do we want motion controls in Skyrim? And then I saw on Sony's how they're gonna have the motion controls for VR. I'm like, oh, so they use the resources for VR and put it onto the Switch. And they, that makes sense. That's cool of you guys.
Skyrim is their little whore that they need to push out when they want to make some extra cash. It's just like, oh, pockets is kind of low. Skyrim, get your ass on out there. Start shaking it.
But yeah,
They're asking about Elder Scrolls 6 again. Quick, make another Skyrim remake
more Skyrim.
somehow.
We got to release it on more systems.
Skyrim is an old stripper at the club that the club owner keeps forcing to go dance every night.
Oh my god.
But yeah, back to Spider-Man. Yeah, that was all that. And yeah, man, Sony, I feel like it was pretty solid, but they usually are solid. I wish there were more surprises.
Yeah, I was hoping for Last of Us 2 gameplay.
Yes.
I was really hoping for that. I was hoping for a new Infamous game, which is what I heard was rumored, but didn't get that.
So yeah, it's some good stuff going, but
I feel like we're just delaying it. Let's just get to the best thing that we all took out of that conference. That surprise.
What's that again?
What? I can't remember.
That Monster Hunter.
Oh yes!
Monster Hunter. How did we
forget about that? Seriously, with us? Yes, bruh.
Monster Hunter's finally back home.
Yes.
It's now fully multi-plat, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was sitting there, I teared up a little bit. As soon as the music started, like, he's walking, I was like, that looks like the Bone Blade.
Yeah.
I hear the music, and I was like, wait a minute. Nah. It's a trick. And then it started happening. I was like, oh my god.
And bro, I just feel so. Nintendo fans, sorry guys. Japan, they're getting the Generations port to the Switch. PS4 is getting the brand new Monster Hunter.
Oh, did y'all see that announcement today? That
it's only gonna be in Japan.
It's only gonna be in Japan. They're not localizing the Switch Monster Hunter, but we get Monster Hunter
World is gonna be a worldwide release.
That's sad. Why would they? That's so stupid that they wouldn't release that over here. But their excuse is going to be
it's a shitty port. Who gives a fuck?
Their excuse is going to be you can port it over. I mean, you can get it over here. It's not region locked, so just order it.
Well, let's be real. Having both of those revealed at E3, which would you rather get? Monster Hunter World, which is a new game,
most definitely, dude.
A new game
Hands
with new
down.
gameplay and everything. And better graphics, or would you rather have Monster Hunter XX port?
I'm gonna need Nike. Yo, Tundex, I'm gonna need you to kick Nike 69 from the
Oh
chat.
yeah, I saw him. He said Monster Hunter.
Talking that blasphemy.
Yep, I saw that. I'm thinking about timing him out. I really am.
Give him a time out.
Yeah.
You're gonna go think about what you said. You're gonna come back when you got some sense.
You got one more. You got one more, Nike. You out of here, fam.
But yeah, God of War, Spider-Man, Monster Hunter World, Days Gone. But yeah,
a lot of good stuff.
It was solid. It wasn't as crazy as the previous years, but solid.
Yeah, it wasn't like last year.
They're probably saving stuff for PSX, to be honest, guys.
Yep.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what T-Bell was saying earlier in the chat.
Yeah, they're probably saving it. So we'll see.
When is that?
They had
I think
it's
in December. I think 9th and 10th or something like that.
And it's still gonna be at
It's gonna be in Cali.
Okay.
I might see if I can go to it. I'll try, possibly. That'd be cool if I can. But yeah.
But ask certain someone to hook you up with tickets to that.
But of course.
Or plane tickets.
But of course.
December.
Yeah, it's in December, I'm sure. All right, and last but not least, guys, the winners of E3, according to some people,
quote unquote,
Nintendo.
Can I get some of that crack they smoke?
So for me, as everybody knows, I am still the resident Nintendo fan, but the 100% less optimistic Nintendo fan here. Because if remember back in the day, guys, when we first got cool, And I was always, well, guys, if you look at it this way, Nintendo can do. Oh no, that's gone. I've been
You
burnt
were
too
so
many
optimistic
times.
for Nintendo, and it's
And
like, yes.
every single time I got let down. Every single time. So I went into
Me-
this one. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Me and Ryjin told you.
Y'all did, man. Everybody did. And they were like, man, I tried. I tried. But yeah, going into this, I had super duper low expectations. And I came out feeling like, that was actually decent for Nintendo. It was decent. I'm not
let's-
leaving disappointed.
Let's be real. When you're at the bottom, how low does it go?
Exactly. That's what I'm
past
saying.
that point?
Like I left watching a Nintendo showcase without being disappointed. And that hasn't happened in years, guys. That has not happened in years. That doesn't mean that it was great, but I wasn't disappointed with what they showed. And they had the same no, actually, I'm happy that they didn't do what I figured they would do. I thought it was going to be a bunch of they're going to show a lot of Splatoon, they were going to show a lot of ARMS, and they were going to do a lot of
ARMS already.
remasters
Well,
and
didn't
stuff.
ARMS just come out?
No. I think it comes out. It comes out on the 16th.
No,
it comes out
that
Friday.
was already out.
No, it's not. That was a demo. I think it comes out on the 16th.
Okay. Yeah, it comes out Friday. Yeah.
But it's just that's what I thought they were going to do. Spend a lot of time on those games. But I'm really happy that they didn't. And they showed us some games that we've never seen before, and gave us more stuff, more gameplay of things that we have seen. They started off with Xenoblade 2, which is finally a rightful sequel to Xenoblade Chronicles, because that game was amazing.
Not that fake ass PSO 2 wannabe.
That game was so shitty. I got so mad playing it because it's like, what story? Oh, you want to do the story? You need to go explore this map just for the hell of it and unlock 30% of the map before you can go on with the story. What the?
I warned everybody that was all happy about that shit, and I was like, I don't know, this seems like there's not going to be a lot of story to it, considering you make your own character and all this other shit.
I mean, the battle system was great. I really like what they did with it. But God, you go from a super story-driven, awesome JRPG to
Phantasy Star Online 2?
Story taking a backseat. No, I wouldn't even call it Phantasy Star Online because
that's what it looked like a lot.
I wouldn't even call it that because at least Phantasy Star Online, you could keep on moving forward when you wanted to keep on moving forward.
Yeah, that's true.
And it didn't force you to, like, oh, look at the big open world. Yes, it is a huge open world, and I have to just go walk around aimlessly for no reason, just to, But anyways.
How long it takes to finally get that mech.
Yeah, 30 hours. Anyways, moving on from that, Xenoblade 2 looks awesome. You know, I'm happy that the graphics have been upgraded from when they first showed it, and they're keeping the nice stylistic tone to it instead of going for the best graphics that you can possibly see. The voice acting there on that trailer though was kind of
left little things to be desired.
I just
yeah.
I hope that they really get back in the studio and fix some of that because that voice actor was bad.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt on that one.
I gotta say this because I saw some really weird mess on Facebook. That chick that's in the game and people basically fantasizing over her, talking about, oh, she's got a lot in the front but not in the back. Like, people, can y'all stop fantasizing over video game characters?
They're gonna do that
characters?
more now just because you said that. You realize that, right?
No,
that's how the internet
they're
works.
already doing it.
You said
They're
that.
already doing it.
Rule 34, man.
Did you not? Wait, did you not see what happened with that Me video that came out? When the whole video is about not obsessing over, like, hot anime girls, and then people decided to do that exactly?
People are weird. I just don't get it.
It's
All right.
The internet, man.
Yeah, it's the internet. That's just how it is. After that,
Get
they
on to
talked
Facebook.
about. After that, didn't they go right into? No, they showed Kirby. That's what it was.
Yep.
A new Kirby game. Like, oh, okay, cool. And that one, I really think that is the canceled Kirby game from the GameCube all those years ago that never came out.
Yep, it probably is.
It looks very similar to that in the whole 4-player
Now-
aspect that they're going for.
Now, am
And
I
I
the
love-
only one?
And I love Kirby.
I do too.
I-
It's cool.
I got a damn Kirby tattoo, so it's like fucking. I love Kirby games, but
I mean,
like,
I'm gonna say this.
I need their Kirby for some reason is like their fallback after Mario now at this point for some reason, and I don't know why when they have
There's
so many
been
other good
so
IPs.
many Kirby
Hold on.
games in the recent years. It's kind of crazy. But go ahead. What you trying to say?
Oh, can I say this though?
Am I the only one who was watching the Kirby trailer and went, "Didn't they already release this?"
No,
Yeah, it looks exactly
because
like
it looks
the one-
exactly the same. It looks like the one that was on the Wii U. I mean,
Yep.
Wii. Sorry, not Wii U. And it looks like the one I'm playing on the 3DS right now. It looks exactly
That's what I'm saying. Like,
the
I
same.
thought it was one of those games. I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure they already released this game before.
So,
Yeah, what was that? What was that one in the Wii called? Fucking
Return to Dreamland.
yeah.
And
That's what I
it was a
thought it
great
was.
game. It was a great game. And the ones on the 3DS apparently are great too. So, I have no problem with Kirby, and I'll probably get it. It'll be fun, a nice one playthrough run, and then I'll be done with it. And then after that is where they had their heavy hitters of the show. They talked about, and they just dropped the name, that they are finally bringing a full-fledged core Pokemon game to the Switch. And I feel
Right.
like, seriously,
Eh.
I really feel like that was in response to everybody bitching at them for, at the thing that happened last week. And they didn't talk about it being on the Switch or anything on the Switch. They were like, guys,
Oh, it was that funny.
like, guys, we gotta say something about this because, Pokken Tournament Deluxe was not the announcement they wanted. So we gotta add something in. I really think they did that, bro.
I'm meh about with.
Well,
the
I
Pokemon.
know both of you guys have been kind of meh on Pokemon since Black and White, right?
Yeah.
Well, I picked up X
they
and Y.
lost me
Last one I
Black
picked
and
up was X and Y, and it's like I don't know. Pokemon games just don't grab me like that anymore.
What I will say is, from X and Y to Sun and Moon, there's a huge difference, and Sun and Moon is way better. Way better than X and Y. But I mean, if it doesn't catch your interest the same way that it used to, yeah, that's fine. For me, I'm hyped for it because I wanted to see them. Hopefully, they don't go for like a little chibi style or something like that, and I want them to go all out. The Switch is capable of pushing some pretty decent graphics, and I want them to.
But
go
do you
all out
think
with
they'll
it.
do that?
I hope they do.
I have a feeling they'll like do something safe and not try to do anything.
That's
that
what
puts
I'm
any
thinking
boundaries.
too.
Okay, what I seriously feel like they should do, and this is generally what they do anyway when they start with a new engine, they'll probably remake one of the games. I really think they'll do that. They'll remake an older one in the new style, and then they'll do a newer one. I feel like that might happen. But
It's not that hard though. All you gotta do is just make a third-person RPG. That's all it is. Just make it an RPG.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully they don't mess it up. But I mean, this isn't just Nintendo. This is Game Freak. But Nintendo did handle Star Fox Zero. And that game was gutter trash.
Don't forget they also given us Star Fox Adventures.
Hey,
That's
if-
totally
if-
what I want.
If I had to choose between the two, I would take Adventures over Zero.
Really?
Yes, because Adventures was a Zelda clone.
That wasn't a
And-
good thing.
I know,
That's what
but
I'm saying, like,
but I'm
why would you
saying
take that?
Zelda is actually fun. Star Fox Zero is not.
Star Fox Adventures is not either. So what are you saying?
I thought the only issue with
Yo.
Star Fox Adventure. I thought the only issue with Star Fox Zero because I didn't play the damn game yet was that you couldn't die and it was too easy, but it still played like a Star Fox game.
Okay,
No, or that
the
you
problem with
couldn't
it is
change
the
the
stupid controls, and you
Yeah,
can't change
change
them.
control.
There's parts where
that's
you
right.
have to look at the
That-
freaking gamepad and aim with that, and they don't tell
Okay, you win.
they don't tell you in the options that you can hit select to switch the screens to where you can actually look at the TV and do it. But ugh, they ruined a core game with crappy controls.
I gotta give you props on that. Yeah, that Star Fox Zero was pretty shit.
Yeah. So let's hope
When you brought
that.
back the controls, like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So once again, I would play Adventures over Zero any day.
Yeah, I would too.
After that, they showed us a JPEG, a very awesome JPEG that a lot of people got excited about. Metroid Prime 4.
About that Prime 4.
That's right, Metroid Prime 4. Apparently, though, it's not going to be worked on by Retro. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's gonna be work. I forget if they confirmed who's doing it, but let me see if I can find the update on that. Yeah, I just know it's not Retro for sure.
Yeah. And, you know...
That doesn't always mean a bad thing.
No, it doesn't. They are probably trying to take it in a different direction.
I mean,
There's
let's be
different things
real.
with
When
it.
the first Metroid Prime was
Talented new
announced, we
development.
were all kind of like, oh no.
Talented new development team. That's all it says.
Well, all I gotta say is the people who worked on Star Fox Zero, stay the fuck back. Thank you very much.
Don't touch
Don't-
the Metro.
Well, touch it.
For all we know, they probably could have just took some people from Retro and put them towards that game.
This is
Because that happens a lot behind the scenes, where they just take a couple people off
Yeah.
one studio's development team and then put them to another.
I just hope that whenever Retro does talk about their new IP or whatever they're working on, it better not be another doggone Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong Country Returns 420 YOLO swag.
What what I hope for Metroid Prime 4 is I hope it goes forward with the story and we're not doing more like pre-fusion shit.
Yeah.
Can we just get after fusion now?
And, you know, I liked on 3 how it was way more cinematic, and, you know, you did actually talk to characters and all that stuff. I want them to keep going in that direction as well, where you don't feel just... I mean, you are still isolated getting to the different people, but you still had more progression. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't want them to go so far as Other M, and, yeah, that was a thing that happened.
I own that.
I do,
That game-
too.
Gameplay of that was fine. You just got to disregard the story.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, a
Yeah.
lot of people really shit on that game, and it's just the story. The gameplay was fine. There were a few little things, like aiming at the screen, that didn't work that well, but, you know, it wasn't bad.
I gotta give them props for at least trying something different with it
Yeah.
and giving it more of a narrative, like a deeper narrative focus than like the usual thing. It's in the same way that Breath of the Wild has a deeper narrative focus than just the whole
yeah,
time.
they still kind of messed that up as well in a way, but we can get to that a little bit later. Other things that were announced, because pretty much those are the big things. After that, they talked about...
Hey, you forgot Sims Returns. What the hell?
They didn't talk about that.
Yeah,
Was something
that was off. That was after the.
Yeah, that was in the
Correct.
treehouse.
Oh yeah,
in
right.
the treehouse.
Right.
But since we want to bring that up, yes, that looks awesome. That's it's a reimagining of Metroid 2 for the 3DS. It's a 2D platformer instead of 3D, and it makes sense why they got rid of that fan Metroid as well. Doesn't mean it's cool, but yeah, it makes sense.
It's Nintendo. That's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
What you came out with a good idea. All right, let's copy that and then shut you down.
Yep. Then there was Yoshi. It looks good. Looks like a Yoshi game. Okay, that's cool. Fire Emblem Warriors.
I'm a sucker for those Dynasty Warrior style games, so whenever
mean,
I get a Switch, I'll probably
It
get
makes
it.
It'll be
sense
fun.
to Fire Emblem. Let's be real.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense.
And I will say I enjoyed Hyrule Warriors. I did. It was a fun game, and it was nice to see them in a different setting. So, you know, I'll probably pick it up. It'll be cool. And what I liked about Hyrule Warriors is the fact that they did make it a whole story of its own, and it wasn't just, oh, you're here hacking and slashing for no reason. It had a real story, so it was cool. I want to see what they
But I'm
do with
literally
this
the
one.
worst person to talk about that because again, like Ryjin here, it's a Warriors game, and I buy them, so
Yeah. So,
I'm literally the worst person to ask on that.
yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm not worried about that.
I still gotta get the Berserk game.
What else
Yeah.
did they talk about? What did they show after that?
They had the date for Mario Odyssey.
Oh yeah, October 27th, and Mario Odyssey looks once again with one of their big IPs. They are doing something different. That game looks so different than anything else. At first, I was kind of worried when I saw it the first
Thankfully,
time,
it ain't
but
sunshine.
it looks really good. The graphics are nice and crisp and clean, and the gameplay looks. Being able to take control of stuff with the hat and everything, it looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem all like intrusive like Sunshine was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I hated that water gun mechanic, and that just kind of killed the game for me.
Sunshine sucked. I can't
Someone
say
else that finally agrees with that shit too.
I
Whenever you say
disagree.
that, everybody gets all mad and like, no, it doesn't.
I disagree. Sunshine didn't suck. It was just different. You know, different in a way that a lot of people weren't ready for and didn't like.
If they look, if they had called it, I don't know, water cleanup simulator, GameCube version.
I mean,
okay,
see,
cool, I can get down with that.
see, that's the thing, though.
Like, Mario Sunshine foretold Splatoon.
There,
In Mario Sunshine,
Yeah.
to clean all the shit up Splatoon, you got to make everything all messy.
their marketing for that
yeah.
game was awful too, because that was their clean is better than dirty and dirty is neater than clean. That whole bull crap they did, making it seem like a preschool Barney sing along crap. Yeah, that was horrible.
I could have sworn I've heard that song on Sesame Street before.
It basically, and that's what they did. So yeah, the marketing really ruined it. But when you got down to it, it was more than just that. I like the platforming on that game and what Flood did for it. It was nice. It was nice.
Yeah.
But as far as it being like a core Mario experience, nah. Let's be real.
Buns.
Let's be real. If that was a Luigi game, and they had kept in the whole thing with Luigi having some kind of tech gadget to help him, like in Luigi's Mansion, I think it would have been better.
Yeah,
And if they had kept going with that being Luigi's thing, but they did it with Mario, and yeah, it was just weird.
yeah. Didn't they show Sonic also, or was it the
No.
Treehouse?
Treehouse. I'm trying to think. Was
I'm
there?
trying to be positive with that game. I really am.
I mean, from what I saw, it looks fine. It does.
You mean Sonic DVR edition?
Yeah, Sonic DeviantArt.
Uh,
It looks fine, but you know DeviantArt is about to be crazy, guys.
I was so happy when it was first announced, and then they showed the character creator trailer, and I was like, oh no.
It's like, oh no, you made DeviantArt characters canon. Why would you do this?
Yeah, so that's gonna be a thing. Was there anything else that they really talked about?
Nintendo-wise, not really.
I think that was it.
No,
So-
yeah, that was really it. Well, Breath of the Wild DLC.
Oh,
That's
Breath of the
it.
Wild DLC, that's it. Yeah, the one part that they already talked about and gave us, I think I saw an article about all the things they talked about with the different costumes and the wave fighting mode and all that stuff. And then I wish they had given more detail on the second part, which is, it seems like they're... Y'all don't know much about the story, but yeah, going back in the Champions, it seemed like it's going over what happened before Link was put down and stuff. So, I mean, that'd be cool. It'll be interesting. The only reason I have it is because it came with my Switch. So, yeah. But all in all, gentlemen, how would you rate the different conferences? I can't talk about EA not Bethesda, EA or Microsoft because I didn't see them. But, give them a grade. What do you think?
EA was look all the game skin.
While you're doing that,
I mean,
go ahead.
do we
go
want to
ahead.
go through it? Do we want to go with a number grade or do we want to go with a letter grade?
I'm going with letter grades. I'm a teacher. That's what we do.
All right, cool.
For EA, I would give them. We're getting letter. You said letter, right?
Yeah.
I would give them. Like a B minus, a C plus. Like,
All right.
Yeah, I'd say about a C plus for me too for EA.
Okay. I can't talk on EA, so I don't know.
I'm trying hard not to be biased just because I love Anthem so much.
All right, what was the
Because
next
part of
one?
me's like, they made Anthem, so you should give that a higher grade.
after
Microsoft.
EA, Microsoft.
Microsoft C. Wasn't bad at all. Just
Yeah, about the same.
at this point, it's Microsoft.
I give them a C plus. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like at this point, it's a Microsoft conference. So
If we're gonna rate what was shown during the conference, I wish I could give them more for giving Dragon Ball Z time on their thing. Give them like a B, but that's not. It's a multiplat, so it's not really
yeah,
Microsoft.
you can't give them for that.
But yeah, C plus.
Bethesda, this one I can actually talk about. I'd give them probably a C minus. Like it wasn't.
I almost heard the
horrible.
word. I almost heard the letter D in your voice.
Yeah, you did.
It sounded like you
Um,
got rated someone a D.
I mean, it wasn't horrible, It wasn't great. It was just those two things that they announced, and it was like, oh, okay. Everything else you've seen before.
D.
We're on what? Bethesda?
That's
Yeah.
it.
I mean, I like Evil Within and Wolfenstein, but it was too much VR bullshit. Like, even though I like some of the VR they showed, but those two games were cool. But I mean,
And it's VR bullshit that's on games that are already been out.
yeah,
Nothing new.
like that's why I say like this whole conference, like in general, like not just the press conference, like in general, was like a mess. I'll give them like everyone's getting like an average grade, like a C plus,
Yeah.
and for the most part.
Ubisoft, I would give probably like a B minus.
Yeah.
Somewhere
Yeah,
around B minus.
I'd say a B for me.
I would give Ubisoft's my favorite one out of all of them. So I would probably give them a B to close to B plus, just because Rabbids was cool, Origins is awesome, Crew 2, South Park. I like everything they showed except for like Just Dance because I don't care. That VR game and that stupid toy game. Everything else during the trailer, everything else during the conference, I loved or like really looking forward to.
Well, someone out there's buying Just Dance clearly because they keep making games.
Of course they are. Little kids. And hey, I'm not gonna front. When I taught elementary school, we did Just Dance every Friday. Though I
There you
looked up stuff on YouTube and I didn't bring it in there. But you know, Just Dance. It's cool to do with families and stuff like that. That's it. Sony, that is going to be another. That's like a B plus for me. They're pretty good.
About a B minus for me.
I give them a B. Yeah. Ubisoft would get B plus. Sony I'll give a B.
Gotcha. And Nintendo, I give a solid C.
Yeah, Solid C sounds about good.
If they had Metroid Prime 4 gameplay, I would have fucking given them an A. But I mean, dead serious, just because I've wanted that game so
No, I
long.
got you.
Yep,
But I'll give
I'm
them
biased towards Metroid as well.
I'll give them a B minus.
All right. So, all in all, E3, the conferences anyway, I feel like they were okay. Everybody was just okay.
Oh, quick question. That's regarding the conferences. What is your favorite thing you saw from E3 that was not during like a press conference?
I would say, I guess the Metroid Resurgence thingy.
Yeah,
The
Metroid Returns.
I'm
Metroid
looking-
Returns. Return of Samus.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to playing something like that for a while. You know, a new 2D Metroid, and we're getting a new 2D and a new 3D one, so that's cool. That seems pretty good.
And it's been a while since I played Metroid 2, so I don't even remember everything in there.
I never played it.
There were two games I actually really liked that were cool. One of which is actually an Xbox One Windows exclusive called Ashen.
Oh, right, Ashton. I completely forgot about that shit.
That game looks awesome. Also, the confirmation. Well, for anything that's not a remake, Ashen was definitely one thing I really liked. The other thing I did love was they announced the Dot Hack GU remaster.
Yeah, I wanted
Yeah.
to play those. I never got to play them.
I didn't see
I
that.
don't know why they. I honestly don't know why they skipped GU and didn't do the original like 4 games first and then do GU. But I mean, GU was so fun. But that was pretty cool to see. I was like, holy shit! Like we're acknowledging the Dot Hack games.
And one last thing, there was still no Kingdom Hearts present, even though they're supposed to be talking about something next month.
I don't care
but
anymore.
no Kingdom Hearts present.
I don't care anymore about Kingdom Hearts. I'm done with that shit. I'm done.
Yeah, at this point, it's
I've been
like
burned too much by this shit. I can't invest anything.
It's just so sad, man. It really is.
I feel like they just troll us every single time they show a trailer.
Played the first one at the age of I think 15. I'm 30. I'm 30, and the next one isn't out yet. It's crazy.
Wait, you ain't hyped for that new trailer coming out next month that's gonna reveal a new world and absolutely not a release date?
I put something on
Like that?
Facebook today that had, talking about all that stuff. Oh, stop talking about the Final Fantasy 15 fishing. Please get that out of here. Nobody cares.
Oh yeah, it was so irrelevant that we completely didn't even give a fuck about that.
when they saw that, when they showed that, I was like, no,
That was so irrelevant.
I don't want that. Anything else y'all want to talk about, or you good?
Anthem.
Anthem, yes. Oh, new Metro. Hype back to 5. I love the Metro games.
I feel like we forgot about the Call of Duty thing they showed.
Oh, no way. That's crazy.
We didn't talk about it.
That's so crazy. I can't believe we forgot Call of Duty.
Yeah, the one that's in World War II in an era I no longer can talk about anymore.
I'm not gonna lie. I might get this one, but who knows? I'll wait to see. I'll wait till the multiplayer beta comes out.
You know, the funny
Yeah.
thing about it is people got tired of like the old style Call of Duty games,
Yup.
and then they went to the more modern things. Now, it's too modern. I'm tired of this. And
Yeah, but then that's what happens when you release meh as shit games back to back after Modern Warfare 3.
No.
And Modern Warfare 3 is meh as shit. So it's like the last one I enjoyed was Black Ops 2. That's just,
And the funny thing is that we didn't even really spend that much time on futuristic Call of Duty. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It was like, what, 3 games? And they were like,
Advanced Warfare,
some-
Infinite Warfare, and then they stopped. And I was like, okay.
somebody asked a decent question. They said, now that Monster Hunter XX is canceled for North America Switch, are there any third-party games anyone's excited for on the Switch? Or is it all first-party? Now, when it comes to Nintendo, it is generally all first-party. But
Yeah.
I feel like the Switch is kind of working in the right direction, and they are getting more third-party. But you have to support those third parties in order to get more of them. Like,
I'm not buying Skyrim again.
no, I know, I'm not getting that again either. But I did buy Disgaea 5, because playing this guy on the go, yes, that's freaking amazing.
I played that 2 years ago, so it's like...
No, I have it. That's
No,
what I'm saying. I
honestly,
have it on the PS4, but I bought it to support the Switch and support Nintendo third parties and just being able to play it on the go, you know?
I'm seriously trying to think of, like, what third-party games would I really be interested in that are coming out for the Switch.
And
Are
I
there
mean, that's
even any third-party exclusives confirmed for the Switch at the moment?
exclusives other than Rabbids? No.
I'd say Rabbids, honestly.
Yeah.
Rabbids out of all of that.
Mm-hmm. Because, you know, they are getting, we didn't talk about it, but they are getting, what's that game? They're getting FIFA, that's coming over, where they're getting a 2K, and they're getting Rocket League. And, you know, Rocket League, that's something that everybody's been playing for years, but I think that's really cool that Nintendo is getting it, you know? And the fact that people will shit on, oh, it's late, you're getting there. Yeah, it is late getting there. It's the fact that Nintendo is getting it. And the same thing with Skyrim. Yeah, they are way late to the party, but they're getting it. And that's something that hasn't happened for Bethesda, especially.
The other games, yes. Skyrim, if you didn't play Skyrim at this point.
No, legit. There's something wrong. If you haven't played Skyrim already, yeah, what's wrong with you?
Like, who's
Game
really
is literally
excited?
6 years old now.
But
Who's really excited to play a 6-year-old game that you could have gotten on any other system? And I'm pretty sure at some point someone owned at least a PS3 or an Xbox 360 or at least a somewhat decent PC.
No, sir. The only gaming that has been relevant has been the Wii, the Wii U, and now the Switch. That's the only game. That's the only system that you need to own ever. Nintendo is the primary console. That's it.
I could not do it. Like if you only owned a Nintendo console all the way through, you missed out on so much.
So
gaming.
much. That's why I changed. Remember, I got the Wii first, and then I was just like, no, I'm missing out on everything. I need something, and I got a 360, and then
Like, yo,
I was
imagine
right
if
with the world.
you only got like a Wii U and then transitioned over to the Switch. How much you missed within those
You
couple
missed,
years?
no,
Like,
you missed all of gaming. Legitimately.
yeah.
Yeah.
You missed all of
every
gaming.
relevant game you missed.
Man.
In fact, you missed some of the best gaming within the past couple months.
But Mario Galaxy.
You missed Persona
and Mario
5,
Galaxy
Neo.
2. And
Persona
Smash
5.
Brothers. Mario Kart.
Eh,
That's it. That's all you need. And
Man, fuck.
my Marios and my Zeldas. That's all I need.
Man, fuck Mario Kart.
who needs Tekken 7 when you have Smash? Said no one ever.
I'm actually kind of mad that they didn't bring Tekken 7 and they don't have it on the Switch because Tekken Tag. Well, probably because Tekken Tag didn't
Could
sell.
the Switch handle Tekken 7? Have you actually seen it?
I have it. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you really think it can handle that without?
They'd have to dumb it down some, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, is Tekken 7 Unreal? Are they using the Unreal Engine on that?
Yeah, it's Unreal 4. Yeah, Unreal 4.
Unreal 4 can be on the Switch, sir. It can handle it, sir. That's what they made. That's what they were making Yoshi with, sir.
Unreal with Yoshi. Yes, 'cause that's so intense and rapid.
I will say that Unreal doing stylistic, cartoony type stuff, it actually looks good.
Yeah, I mean, Unreal actually
It does it
looks a
well.
lot.
It does it well.
Well, Unreal Engine 4 is kind of witchcraft, so...
Seriously, it does everything, and it's pretty crazy. That does bring me to one thing that I did want to say about Nintendo as well. Seeing that they are using Unreal for one of their first-party games, that says a lot about what the direction Nintendo is going. And not trying to make their own freaking engine for everything that they do, which makes development take forever. If they start using Unreal, maybe they can start cranking out some games in a decent amount of time.
New games, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they can start doing that. But who knows? Who knows?
Maybe Nintendo's finally opening up to not trying to be the different kid at school that gets left out.
They are doing cross platform for Minecraft and for Rocket League. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's a step in the right direction. So yeah,
It's Minecraft. You can literally play Minecraft on a cell phone.
no, you can, but PlayStation's not letting you do cross platform, bro. On either of those, and Nintendo is. That's
I mean,
crazy.
cross-platforms kind of just be a thing now.
It should.
Honestly.
And you know,
But then again, if everything's cross-platform on consoles, it's like, what the fuck do you need a console for?
I just think that would be cool if a lot of the multi-plats were cross-platform. That gives people I got a Switch and you got a PlayStation 4. We got the same game, but we could play it together. That's cool.
That's true. Because I do get tired of like, oh, well, I got this on Xbox. It's like, oh, I don't own an Xbox, nigga. So the fuck am I going to do?
So if that starts to be more of a norm in the industry, I think that'd be cool. Because I mean, it just for the multi-plats.
It should be that way for fighting games.
Yeah.
It should be that. That's so stupid that a lot of fighting games do not have cross-play.
Fighting games, shooters, a
That's
lot
dumb.
of stuff.
Like just do it like Street Fighter V does, or Guilty Gear Zerd.
Because I mean, when you look at it, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it's cross-platform or not. The different companies are still getting their money for their online play.
Basically,
and everybody's going to do it. Even Nintendo is going to start charging people for their online. So they still getting their money. Make it cross-platform, and that'd be cool. But we're rambling, and we're getting away from
Nintendo's
E3.
also become evil now because of that?
I mean, they still haven't talked about it and anything that it's going to do. So
They become the typical gaming industry.
If it's a decent online experience, I'm okay with it. But, that's neither here nor there, and that's a discussion for another day. I think the most expensive it's $20 for a year.
That's fine.
So, yeah. But anyways, it's been real, guys. Discussing the E3 and a few extra little tidbits. We need to do this more. Anything you want to plug before you get out of here?
Yeah. You want to go first?
Really, I'm trying to get my channel back up and running with gameplay and live stream. It's the same thing as my name, just RYJN. There's nothing on there now. I kind of like scrubbed the channel clean, so don't expect to see anything at the moment.
Honestly, I'm about to scrub mine or make a new one with like my actual name. But you can catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv.com/_hustle. Wait, no, not underscore. Hustle underscore Simmons. I need to start streaming more.
Not hostile?
But I stream, not hostile. I stream things like Smite and Warframe and GTA 5 and stuff like that. I'm going to be getting more games once I upgrade my graphics card.
All right, cool. And yeah, guys, just let me know in the comments if you enjoyed having these guys and these kind of discussions here. Might do more of this and bring the crew back together. You know, it's been a minute.
We
since
need
we've done
to.
This. Yeah, we got to discuss some more themes. This has been fun. But anyways, folks, it has been real. You know where to catch me. And yeah, that's it. Have a good one, guys. Peace.
Later.
Later, guys.